and then I look at my bank statements and I see someone was at the same nail salon that I just left, and they spent like $100 or whatever.
I dropped it. How did it get in my purse? So
You prove to you that that was my card? I don't understand, but
Hold on, player. Let's scroll back a little bit. What is that? What is that? Welcome back to another episode of Clacked Out Conversations. I'm your host Fahim, and today we got some more TikTok content. My card was found and the person was running my ish up. Yeah, so I've been seeing this TikTok making rounds on the internet. A woman apparently lost her card in a nail salon, and another woman came and tried to get a whole set done on that girl's dime. So we're gonna get into it. I'm not here to waste your time. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and let's go. So she says right here, y'all, my card was found and the person was running my shit up. So what do I do after getting the notifications from my bank to the salon? Not Miss Mama's getting a full set done with my Ooh-wee.
I must have dropped it.
how did it get in my purse?
So
You prove to you that that was my card? I don't understand, but
Okay, quick story time. The nail salon was my first.
Hold on, player. Let's scroll back a little bit. What is that? What is that? Okay.
Okay, quick story time. The nail salon was my first stop of the day. And that's when I lost my card. I never lose anything, y'all. If anything, I'm the type of person who'd be like, how the hell you lose your bank card? Like, how you don't keep, like, I'm that person. So when I went to pay for my nails, I noticed I didn't have my card. So I'm thinking, since I never lose nothing, it's at home. And so I paid with cash. Even though I could have paid with Apple Pay on my phone, I paid with cash. And so I'm leaving and I go to the mall. I'm at the mall for like an hour, and then I get a notification of like fraud detected. Someone tried to spend $300 at CVS. And I'm like, CVS? I don't even go to CVS. Like, I don't know. So I froze the card immediately, and then I look at my bank statements and I see someone was at the same nail salon that I just left, and they spent like $100 or whatever. And so in my mind, I'm like, let me go back to the same nail salon and let them know, like, hey, somebody was in here, they used my card. Like, do you have footage of their face? Like, don't service this person if they try to come back in. Like, I was just letting them know. The card was already canceled at this point, and the lady was like, oh, does your card end in 23 blah blah blah? I'm like, yes, here's the text saying your card ending in that same number was tried, somebody tried to use it. And she was like, oh, that lady's still back here, like, she's getting her nails done right now, do you want to talk to her? Like, she said it in such a cheerful voice, like I knew the lady, and or that I knew the person. I'm like, sure. Like, and so that video that I posted was her taking me back to talk to this person. And I was so shook. Like, bro, I am not the person to like really record situations that I'm going through, or like, confrontational. Like, I try to be like peace or whatever. And so I was all nervous, and I see my card laying on the table under their vape, and I'm like, that's my card. Like, look at the name. It matches the name on my ID. That is my bank card. And so I took it, and I was like, what do you, I just took it and I left. Honestly, I took it and I left. I was like, what are you doing with my card? They said in that short clip, how did your card get in my bag? How did your car get in my bag? Like, they just kept saying that. That's when I knew something was wrong, right? And I'm like, I'm not about to tear up nothing. Let me just get my stuff and go. Because that feels very violating to even have somebody have your card with your name on it, even if it's canceled. I'm like, that's my shit. So, yeah, I left, and that last video was of the nail salon people like recording the person and I guess confronting them about using the card and paying and all that stuff. And eventually the person ran out, is what they told me. And looking back, I should have called the police when they said, oh, she's back there, she's still getting her nails done. Like, I should have had the police meet me there and like just take the person. But in reality, what does the police really do? One, they be slow as hell. Two, I just feel like they wouldn't have done anything. Maybe. And three, like, this person looked homeless. Like, if you look at the video, I could be completely wrong and wrong for assuming, but I just don't think the police would have added anything to the situation. Even though somebody did say in the comments that somebody did this to them and the person got 2 years in jail. So, but yeah, that's what happened.
Bullshit, I'd have called the police. I could bet that up. You using my goddamn card. Are you tweaking? Ain't no way. Isn't that fraud or something? Yeah, go ahead, give him that 2 years, player. Selly. Cell time. Jail time. Prison time. There is absolutely no way. Do you know how disgusting that is to sit there and steal somebody's debit card, credit card, etc.? And then sit in front of their face and act as if you're not the perpetrator? As if you're not the criminal? As if you're not the robber here? You're sitting in my face using my card in the establishment that I have the text messages for, with you using my card illegitimately. There's no way in hell I would have not called the police. Or I'd have put the pause. See, I would have put the pause on somebody, but I'm not trying to go to prison. So, but that's outright disgusting. I remember having an incident in my life where somebody stole from me. Ever since then, I have made sure I got all of my notifications turned on. I get a notification from the bank. I get a notification on my iMessages. And I get a notification on email, Gmail. Yeah, I get a notification on everything. I set my bank up to where if there is any charge greater than $0.00, I get 3 different notifications. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, nothing is getting past me. Not having it happen anymore. But thank you for tuning in to another Clacked Out Conversation. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.